Hello, I am Zach, and today I'm going to dive in and give a quick overview on Labs Group. This is Cryptology. Man, oh man, am I excited to get into this one with you guys. I love Labs Group. I absolutely love Labs Group, and if I have not said it again, I love Labs Group.
love Labs Group.
So what exactly is Labs Group? Labs Group is the first end-to-end blockchain-powered real estate investment ecosystem. I'm a resident in the United States, and why do I bring that up into the topic? Completely random? Well, not so really. I'm a resident in the United States, and I found a cool little statistic back in 2017, which is the most recent stat I could find for the United States. But back in 2017, and I'm sure it has gone up quite a bit since then, but $1.6 trillion was economically outputted and generated within the travel and tourism industry. There are a lot more countries than just the United States, and I'm sure there's a lot more money than just $1.6 trillion within travel and tourism. But just within the United States alone, $1.6 trillion was generated for economic output within the travel and tourism industry. One more stat that I want to bring up that I completely think is relevant to this topic, since we are diving into real estate with Labs Group within real estate and travel and tourism. But $9.6 trillion is the size of professionally managed global real estate investment market. That's the size of the professionally managed global real estate investment market, $9.6 trillion. I'm sure there are a lot more stats than just those two, but I'm going to keep it at those two. And I want that to generate a long-term outlook of where possibly Labs Group could go and grow within the real estate investment market. And also, travel and tourism is right there up with it, since it does deal with real estate. So let's dive into Labs Group. Labs Group is aiming to disrupt real estate investments in the largest asset class through the world's first end-to-end real estate ecosystem by fractionalizing real estate investments. It is powered by the Labs ecosystem token through decentralized finance, DeFi, and governance. The Labs ecosystem consists of fractionalization, crowdfunding, lending, and security exchange. All four of these, fractionalization, crowdfunding, lending, and security exchange, are vital and key to make the Labs ecosystem stand out. Let's dive in and check out each one of these individually, starting with fractionalization. Fractionalization allows an investment to become more accessible, eliminating the barrier of a high minimum investment. This opens the door and allows the average investor to have access to real estate investment products previously only offered to qualified institutional buyers and accredited investors. Within the Labs ecosystem, it gets even better with their crowdfunding. Their crowdfunding allows investors to be able to invest into real estate investment products worldwide in fractional shares. Blockchain is allowing for borderless investments through the blockchain, accredited investors. Now, let's talk about lending. Collateralized lending is at the heart of the Lab security token. This allows investors to leverage their assets to loan more money to invest in new projects. This method allows for de-risking of their asset portfolios, allowing for great profit. Now, what about Labs security exchange? All securities on Labs will be traded on a real estate-focused licensed security exchange, allowing legal trading of security assets on the secondary market. Real estate assets are freely tradable, offering higher liquidity than the traditional real estate investment. Now, taking a closer look at the Labs platform, the Labs utility token supports the entire Labs ecosystem. It helps drive utility and rewards through the crowdfunding, token issuance, lending, and Labs exchange. Within the Labs platform, there is governance. Investors will be able to invest into real estate products worldwide, anywhere in the world, in fractional shares. Just like with any other cryptocurrency investing in fractional shares, now it is offered in real estate with the Labs platform. Incentives. Holders of Labs tokens will be given incentives on investing in real estate, which can include discounts on investments and loans, and nomination. Holders of Labs tokens will be able to nominate projects to the community for investment. Really cool. Also, staking for rewards. Holders of Labs tokens will be able to enjoy the benefits of a shared pool of rewards from the overall Labs business. Also, access. Holders of the Labs token will be allowed to priority access and the lowest price to real estate investments. Liquidity as well. Investors will hire liquidity access of their assets through a real estate focused securities exchange and the collateralized lending products. Now that we know the Labs platform is legitimate, it's very cool, and it offers something that the world has never ever seen before. It's completely revolutionary. I want to look deeper into their partners and investors, but first with their partnerships. They have a lot of credible partnerships, and I want to dive into those. So check out these partnerships. As we scroll through these partnerships, we're going to see a lot of great partners, and these just give credibility to the Labs ecosystem, the Labs platform, the Labs project all together. As you can see, Bitmart right there is a great partner. That's an very well-established exchange. We have BlockSync Ventures, Rio DeFi, Centrifuge, China Polka. Now, the cool thing about Labs Group is they are in China. They have a team in China and in the United States. They're very well-established. Polka Cover, we have DuckDAO, Engine, which is huge, Mantra DAO, which is also huge, Cardia Chain. Guys, you can see it's no joke. It's no joke. It's no joke at all. Now, I want to flash the investors up on the screen. And as we go through these investors, I want you to keep in mind that this Labs project, like I said towards the beginning of this video, that the Labs project is not so limited to just blockchain, but they can go beyond blockchain. And that's what makes this project so special, is because it can go through blockchain and outside of blockchain and completely change a lot of things with the real estate investing business and within real estate. It is absolutely huge, and like I said at the beginning of this video, I love Labs Group because of this. It is absolutely revolutionary, and there is nothing else like this within the Labs, within cryptocurrency, blockchain or non-blockchain like Labs Group. For a Labs, the Labs token, LABS, the Labs token max supply, the total max supply is 10 billion, meaning that in its entire existence, the Labs platform, the Labs project, the Labs token can never go over the 10 billion max supply, meaning there are only 10 billion tokens for the Labs token. If you go to labsgroup.io, you can check out the phenomenal team behind this phenomenal project with their phenomenal track records. The cool thing about their track records and this team is on labsgroup.io, their website, they give their social media attachment to each individual a part of the team with their track record, what they've done in the past, and how they contribute to this project. It's phenomenal. Their team is phenomenal. The project is phenomenal. So go ahead and check their team out as well. Now, one thing that really gets me excited is that Labs Group is doing exactly what they said they're going to do. They have already started their first World's NFT auction resort. They're doing their first resort auction NFT resort, and it's going absolutely great. I want you to check out this cool little video of their first auctions NFT resort, and this will give you an idea of what they're going to do, and I guarantee you they have a lot bigger things coming to them down the pipeline, especially since the project's not supposed to release until Q4 2021, fully released. Check it out. Because of things like this and what they're doing within real estate investing and just in giving back to real estate investors to get into a market that they have not been able to get into yet, and everything they have behind this project, I'm really excited for Labs Group. No one's doing what they're doing within real estate investments and real estate overall, blockchain and beyond blockchain. No one's doing what Labs Group is doing. I personally have Labs Group in my top cryptocurrencies to look out for long term. And like I said, I'm excited and I can't wait to see what they're doing. I am Zach Kane. Thank you for checking me out, and I appreciate you guys. If you guys like this video, go ahead and like and subscribe. And I am signing off. So I will see you guys on a later date. Peace, fam.